what can I do in this world? Like, you have so much knowledge in your head, but you don't know the direction to follow. There are people who know what they're doing, but they don't know how to structure it. And in other circumstances, you have people who don't just know what to do. They are just lost in the middle of the field. They don't know where to go, left, right, center, which route they are going to take to achieve their goal or to be what they want to be. Now, that's the reason why I'm here. Okay. So I'm coming up with a business, right? A caution business. Because I've noticed that several young people that I speak to end up having a direction in their life. Even the ones that feel like there's no way. The ones that their parents feel like, you know what, I've spoken to this child, I've done this, and it's not going. Sometimes in the UK, I have parents who ask me to mentor their children, and trust me, they will go up there getting too far in life in a good way. Now, sometimes when I go back to Cameroon is in Africa, when I go back to Cameroon, I have parents who come around with their children for me to just talk to them, either because they don't want to study or because they don't want to follow a career path or they're just giving up in life because of the current world that we live in now. We live in a world of a lot of things coming into young people's head. There are games, there's social media, there's YouTube, there's music, there's films, there's TikTok. There's so many things. So these children find it fun just putting their head in there and, you know, diving in and forgetting the fact that the world is moving on. There's some people studying to become successful. These children are in there and they cannot bring themselves out because what? They're addicted to it. That's an addiction. Wrong one. Now, what I can do for you, right, as a parent, or what I can do for you as a young person, is take you through a journey in any career. I'm not there to lecture you. I'm not there to give you the lectures to say, oh, you have to do income and expenditure today. No, I'm there to guide you through your career path. Secondly, if you have mental stress, if you don't know where to start, forget about career. I'm here to help you build your mental strength, to help you bring you back. I'm here to bring you back, make you realize that, listen, this is you, this is where you are. Look at everybody around you. This is all real. Everybody's living real life. You are trying to live probably social media life, or you're trying to live a life where will lead you to nowhere. Now, my focus is going to be more of young girls, right? I'm going to focus on young girls. I believe that there's a lot in women because I've once been a young girl. And I'm going to give you guys my secret of being a successful person. Throughout my career, I was blessed with elderly women, working with elderly women. Now, most of the elderly women that I worked with, they always make this statement around me. They will tell me all these things, inspire me, motivate me, tell me, teach me life in general. And then they'll always come up with this statement, oh, guys, I wish I knew all of this when I was your age. That always stick in here. And because they keep saying that thing to me, in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, I don't want to get to their age. And I'm saying that to a young person. So why not build my life at that step? So at a very young age, I started building my life as an older person. Instead of waiting to get to that age to regret my life, I build it, do the things that I have to do at that stage, at that point in time. Now, by the time I get to their age, I will not be regretting my life. So I'm here to guide you, right? I'm here to put that knowledge to you. I'm here to support you. Now, what you need to do, if you need me, I'm going to create a website. I'm going to prepare ways that you can contact me. I'm sorry it's going to be paid for, right? Because of course time is money. But then what you're going to achieve from there is going to be worth more what you're paying for. Now, what you're going to be getting is general life teaching. You're going to be getting career growth teaching. You're going to be getting directional teaching. You're going to meet someone who've come from basically nothing. Someone will move from one continent to another continent with £100. I'm not lying. £100. No house to live, nothing, knowing nobody, and later on being a successful woman. I know those who know me, they know that I've managed to set up a hotel back in Cameroon. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this was all my ideas. How a little girl came up with such an idea and such a courage to do that, I don't know. It's not a company, it's not a group of people who've joined together to do it. But then there's another part of my mentorship and coaching that I'm going to be doing. And this is going to take us to relationship, right? Now, for me to set up a big $1 million hotel in Cameroon, trust me, it's because, and being married and having a family, is because I have a powerful male figure out next to me. It's because I have a man that whisper in my ears. The public doesn't see that. That's the part where the public doesn't see. But he whispers on my ear. He gives me ideas on my ear. He supports me when I need that support, to the level where I had to get to the end. So he kind of walk with me, supports me where I need help, and then let me go and go with my ego and my courage and my zeal to do something. Let me go. When I fail, I come back to him and go like, oh no, this doesn't work. It's not working. He will go like, okay, what do we do now? Put in more. So that's the whisperer. So the coaching that I'm going to be doing is not only going to end with career education, I'm going to push it on to relationships. Sometimes I believe that most of our young girls miss their direction in life because of relationships. That's not a lie. Very few young girls understand how to manage relationship and their career. Most of the time, as soon as they get into a relationship, especially if the man is not a supportive man or if the guy is not a supportive guy, they end up messing up with their head. And there's nothing as worse as a young girl with a mess up head by a man. Trust me. You cannot talk to them. Anything you talk is bad. Anything you want to say, oh, you don't like me, that's why. Yes. So I have so many experience in so many different sectors in life, and I'm going to start bringing this thing to you guys in a very professional way. And whoever is ready to buy in for a coach to guide you or to guide your child, don't forget to knock on my door. I'll be there. I'll be there and I'll go through various meetings with either your child or a younger person. If you're more than 18, then I can go with you directly and mentor you directly. If you're below 18, I'll need permission, full permission from your parents. And most of the time when I'm doing a mentorship, I would like, even if your parents can be there, that's fine. I don't really mind, but we have to protect the younger generation. We have to protect the younger people, and we have to also make sure safeguarding is in place no matter what we do, even if it's through Zoom. We have to make sure safeguarding is in place. These children are safe, whatever they are doing, whatever they are listening to, whoever is telling them what is safe, and the parents are happy for their children to listen to that information or that message. So guys, I'm just gonna end here. I just feel excited because I'm going into a new path in life, and I pray that the good God up there who showed me that way and who gave me that wisdom will continue to guide me through it all, right? I want this thing to be me, this coaching thing, because it's all my experience. I want it to be me. I want it to be linked to me. I want it to be deep down in my heart. So I'm going to be using my initials to start up the business. So it's going to be a business. Um, I'm going to be coaching schools, private coaching, educational sectors, children who are falling out from education, children who feel like they want to give up in life, they don't want to do anything to improve themselves, and we're also going to go further to probably empower some women. Most of the proceeds, let me say 50% of the proceeds that I'm gonna get from this career path is going to go to empower women who are struggling in Africa. Not just giving them money, but setting up businesses for them and guiding them through business and managing finances. I'm an accountant, a chartered accountant. So I think my business, accounting, legal knowledge that I have in business, I'm going to use that to impact their lives. Thank you all again, and I hope you all support me through this new business, this new career path. Yeah, I need your support. I always need the support of everybody, right? I need your support, and this is something that's going to impact a lot of people, especially women. Of course, I don't know it all, but I believe that what I know can take somebody to the right direction. And sometimes it's not just about career is about how you feel in the joy. What you do, does it give you joy? Does it give you happiness? If it does, fine. Even if it doesn't give you the biggest amount of money in the world, sometimes it's that joy, that satisfaction that we're looking for. All right, guys, goodbye. Goodbye from you, pretty girl.